Hello and welcome, air signs Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Welcome to your week ahead TarotScopes with me, Intuitive Rene. This week we are doing the 26th of June to the 1st of July 2023, and I am using the Little Buddha Tarot this week. So let's get straight into your reading and let's see what lies ahead. So air signs Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. As I shuffle these cards, I am setting the intention that the cards that come through be exactly what you need to see, know, and hear for the week ahead. The energies of what you're going to be navigating, of what you're going to be dealing with, of what you're going to be experiencing, what you need to be focusing on, and what you need to be avoiding. And anything else that Spirit feel is relevant and significant for all air signs to know, to hear, and to be mindful of for the week ahead. All right, happy with that shuffle. Let's cut the deck and let's draw. Right, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we start the week off with Devil Energy. I love that card. It is just the cutest devil card ever. We then have Knight of Swords. Next we have the Six of Wands. We have 10 of Pentacles, and our final card, we have the Sun. Right, let me straighten up my lines. I always try and do it when I'm dealing it, but it doesn't work out like that. All right, so air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Looks like you're in for an interesting week, to say the least. We start off with the devil, and I mean, I know that this is a really in your face kind of devil card. I mean, it's a pig making bacon, making pork sausages. You know, it is the decadence, the opulence. It is the crazy of all of those kind of things. So and that's exactly devil energy. Devil energy is about excess. It's about over the top. It is about too much. So you're going to come into this week. Whether that is enthusiasm, okay, whether it is like too much enthusiasm, or whether it is just too many goals, too many ambitions, but there's too much. So the week starts off with excess. The week starts off with, like, I almost want to go excess with the side of ridiculous, okay? It is an excess of crazy energy, of obsessions, thinking, you know, the things that you're focusing on, the things that you want to do, the things that you want to achieve, but it's like to the max. I think that's probably the best word to use here. Your week is starting off to the max, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And I can tell you right off the bat that it's all going to work out perfectly fine because we've got the Sun card at the end here. You've actually got really positive cards this week, okay? So air signs, we need to just, I almost want to say, we just need to dial down the enthusiasm where as the week starts. We just want to dial it back ever so slightly so that we're not being excessive. There is this kind of desire to just charge, to just jump in, to get going, to get things done, to, you know, like, come on, let's do things. Because that's Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is the card that says sometimes you just want to charge ahead and think about consequences later. But we need to, again, dial it back ever so slightly. Even though there's enthusiasm, even though there's excitement, because that's what these two bring. It's excitement, okay? Passion, enthusiasm, excitement, all of those kind of things, but too much. So even though you have this desire, we need to just dial it back ever so slightly. We don't want to dial it back to zero, to stalemate, to stagnant, but we want to dial it down from chaos to manageable speed, manageable energy. Excuse me. So that's important for this week. You also need to just keep focused on the fact that you have already done so much. Whatever's going on in your life at the moment, things are a little bit manic, right? There's the manic energy again. Things are a little bit manic. There's a lot going on and you're trying to navigate it all. And sometimes you may feel as if you're not succeeding, but you really are. You have already done so much. You have already accomplished so much. So don't be so hard on yourself. So you can actually afford to slow the pace down a little bit because you already have succeeded. You've already been victorious. You've already accomplished so much more than you realize. So you don't have to be going at 100 miles an hour. You can dial it down to 60 and start appreciating the view, the scenery, and whatever else is around you. We then have the 10 of Pentacles. Now, 10 of Pentacles is the card of legacy. It's the card of your worth, of what people, when people look at you, who do they see? What do they see? What do they understand? What do they associate you with? What is your worth, not only in money, but in moral, in understanding, in emotion, in all of those kind of things. And this is where your focus needs to shift to. So you may have a lot of projects on the go. You may have a lot of things that need to be done at work, at home, in your relationship, blah, 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 all of those kind of things, okay? But ultimately, what only matters, or what truly matters, is your moral standing, the way that people associate you, what people think about you, as opposed to the things that you tick off your to-do list. That is where we need to shift our energy. So instead of feeling like we need to achieve and accomplish everything, we need to ask ourselves, actually, what's most important this week? What is, and it may very well be a tangible, it may very well be a work thing, what it is that you need to achieve. But the focus needs to shift from trying to do everything instantly to realizing you've already done so much. You all probably are already ahead of schedule, in all honesty, and to dial it back and to say to yourself, actually, but what is most important? Yes, there's a lot that I need to do, want to do, can do, should do, but what is actually most important? What is actually going in the long term, in the bigger picture? What is actually most important? And dial it back, dial it down to focus on that only, instead of trying to be all things to all people all the time, because yeah, we can't do that. You've been that. You've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Now it's time to sort of put things into perspective. And that's how I'm interpreting the Ten of Pentacles for you. It's almost like putting all of this energy, all of this kind of manic, I need to, I must, I should, I can, I will, all of that energy into, but what's important? Like right now, this week, what is important? What is the one thing, the two things, the three things, as opposed to the 30 things that's really going to contribute and make a difference to my life, but to the life of my family? Because Ten of Pentacles is family. Here we have the family tree. Okay, Ten of Pentacles is family, but it's understanding the role that you play, the significance of what you bring, and how that is interpreted, understood, and appreciated, as opposed to just doing everything for everybody. And yeah, so it's putting things into perspective. And we end the week with the Sun card, which is just amazing, because the Sun card is happiness, joy, success, abundance, all of those beautiful things. But it's also the Sun card in the context of this particular reading. The Sun card is basically saying to you that if we are able to do this, if we're able to shift this kind of chaotic, manic, get everything done energy to being more focused, we're actually going to have more time to appreciate, enjoy the life that you have. Whereas if you're just go, 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 the week ends and you feel as if you actually haven't done anything. You feel as if you haven't actually accomplished anything, but you also haven't had any time to enjoy your family, to enjoy your opportunities, your situations, your circumstances, and your accomplishments. And if you're going to enjoy your accomplishments, you need to have the time to do that. Whereas if you're just go, 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 must do, must do, must do, quick, 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 you're never going to have the time to enjoy, appreciate that you have around you. And this is where the focus needs to shift. The focus needs to shift to what is truly important, so that you can enjoy it, appreciate it, acknowledge it, and I'm going to say it again, enjoy it. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, we're wishing you just a week of fun, a week of happiness, a week of joy, a week of success, and not a week of busy, 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 busy. Let there be balance, let there be joy, let there be happiness. And until we connect again, with love and blessings, from my heart to yours, take care.